Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Center Station Simulator. So there was a small update today. Let's grab this. There's probably no room on the shelf for it, but we'll throw it on the floor. Let's jump out here. Yeah, that's fine. And like I said, I'm not waiting for the next major update so we can bring our auto parts back. I'm not making them one at a time. But there was a small update today. And I don't know if we're going to use these, but I'm curious on something. Let's go. Yeah, I'm curious. A shelf for spheres, which we already have, and a shelf for cubes. Now, I'm curious to see if we could build these in the back room in this store. I'm going to unlock both of these. It's only 600 bucks. I don't think there were any other upgrades. No. But I'm curious to see if I can put these in the back room where I don't have to run up and down with vegetable crates. We can just fill them up here and leave them up here. And then just run back and forth here to fill the store. So I'm curious to see. Now if we go to shop, I don't think they're going to be in here. Do we sell anything new? No. I think they're under storage. Like I said, the only reason I unlocked these is we've had this one. No, so you can't put it back here. So this thing does me absolutely no good because I have no plans on using it anywhere downstairs. No. Yeah, I didn't think they'd go anywhere up here. Alright. Yeah, so I don't plan on using these at all downstairs. I wish they would go here because I would love to put a bunch of shelves back here. And just throw all my vegetable crates up here and just run them back and forth here instead of up and down the steps every time we have to fill fruits and veggies. Solar panels, yeah, we'll get to them. Alright, so let's start off with our usual alright, well, usual iron. I know, we do it every time. It's got to get done, though. It's the only way we're going to stay on top of building. Iron, copper. Grab our... Ooh, did not... Oh, I think I put the silver and the gold on the wrong ones. That's why they never smelted last time. Alright. We have our gold. Let's try this again, and then our silver. Now, which means my cubes on the other end are going to be messed up. Yeah, see, you're going to have... Alright, let's grab you for a second, throw you there. Let's get that gold one off of there. Let's grab you for a second. We'll throw you there. We'll get that one off of there. Senile old man. Alright, let's grab our uranium. Cobalt. Which again, we don't need. We're not going to need lots of them. We're almost. Well, we don't know what the next future update brings, though. I would say we don't. We're not using a lot of it. I really need to go in and shut off like 2 aluminum mines, I think. Let's toss you there. Let's grab the coal. And clay. Yeah, we're going to need probably 1 more for stone and clay. And our stone one's on the floor over here somewhere. Should be this one. There we go. Nope, where am I going? Alright, stone, top one. Alright. So, I think I want to get back to this project over here. Like I said, I think we're eventually just going to get rid of all of these. That's so much of a pain in the butt to build these things one at a time. Alright, so we have the 3 of you facing that way. You guys are facing this way. That's beautiful. Let's grab... let's do this, just to make it easier for ourselves. I want to continue with the expand. I've been meaning to expand these for like 50 episodes. Alright, so let's get... you... this way. Lined up pretty much with this one. Let's come over just a hair. You are about there. Oh yeah, that'll work. Okay. And then let's just move this one. And we'll use that spot to build the new ones in. Alright. And then we'll build one over here and then just move it. And it doesn't have to be lined up perfectly. And we can just, because we're just going to build it here and then move it. Alright, we're going to need more iron though. Yeah, so I'm not sure what the difference in the cubes were, since we already had these shelves. Yeah, so don't know what the difference was, because we already had these unlocked, so I'm not sure why we had to unlock them again, but there you go. Alright, so we need, where are we over here? 6, that should be enough for another one. So let's jump in here. So main block, iron, aluminum. Let's get those out of the way. Aluminum. Plastic. Like I said, I know they're expensive. We want to get. I want to get. Let's just run this one empty as well. Run the cables through here. And an advanced card. Alright. So, exterior iron and cobalt. And cobalt. We only need one of those. Give me the cards. Since we only need one, it'd be quicker to grab it off the pallet. You and you. What do we need? One more. Cobalt. And you. Alright. You need 5 support bars. Ah, I hate that. Why it sucks me in there. Oh, what do I use? How's that? How many was that? I need one more. Yeah, we're just setting ourselves up so it's going to be just much easier in the future to keep the store stocked. Cobalt and aluminum. Cobalt. Aluminum. An elite card. Motors and cables. And we'll just steal these. Alright. Bam. And rotation support, aluminum, and motors. Yeah, these are expensive to build. And then the doors, iron and motors. Damn it. Oh, why it does that? Oh, forgot the motor. You're not done yet, old man. But I hope everyone is doing well today. It is Thursday morning, the 5th of June as I record this. Getting another video in before work today. I had a bunch of errands and stuff to do this week, so I didn't get many videos done this week. So I was just trying to get back ahead a little bit. Alright, so put my back against you right here. And we take you. Do I have room? Oh, it's going to be a little tight. May end up pushing these back. Yeah, we can push those back a bit if we have to. Through here. Yeah, she'll be tight, but I think we can make it work. Alright, so that means I don't care where that goes. Let's get you back for a second. Let's go get a load of iron. Oh, come on. How many more cards? We have 4 cards, so we should be good. Alright, main block. Iron, copper. I'm saying iron, aluminum. Plastic. Cable. And card. Oh, these things pain in my butt. Iron. Only because we got to make 5 of them. Let's grab the cards, yeah. And cobalt. Why? Pain in my butt. I have no idea why it jumps in there like that. Trying to avoid pointing at it. And 1 cobalt. Yeah, we're gonna try and avoid pointing at the computer with a sphere in my hand. Alright, what do we need? 1 more. Alright. Stick you back for a minute. Alright. So grab 5 arms. Wish I could just lay 5 of them out on the table. You know what? Let's leave you here. I think this is the 5th one. I'm hoping it's not the 6th one. Well, we'll probably end up building 1 more of these anyway. Alright. Alright. What do we need? We need cobalt. I need aluminum. There we go. I'm not sure how many motors. There we go. Grab some cable. And card. Another card. I'll have to make 5 more of those. Some motors. And some aluminum. Alright, 5 more doors. So let's keep the motors over here. And iron. Trying to avoid the computer with the sphere. I know, it's overkill, go big or go home, but I've got a plan in mind. I must need 1 more. I think this is the last one. And you are beautiful. So if we come back over here and I get my back towards this one, and so you should go about here. Alright, we should have room to walk around it. Alrighty. Now we're going to have to build a gazillion spheres. Let's go get more iron. Alright, now let's get you down. Main block. Iron. Oh, not copper. Cobalt. Nope, aluminum. We have to go get more aluminum. Plastic. Cable. And card. Alright, before I forget, and I know we have enough to build this one, but let's just get 5 more of these made. There we go. That should hold us over. Alright. Oh, my favorites. The damn storage. Alright, so... electric cars. I'll put you over here. And 1 cobalt. And cobalt. And cobalt. 1 more. Cards. Come on, get out of my hand. Oh, need a cobalt. There we go. I think support arms. Yes. Stick you here. Be easier. There's 2. There is 3. There is 4. And 5. Alright, head. Cobalt. Some motors. Some cable. No, this way, old man. Oh. aluminum. And elite. Alright. Rotation support. Motors. And aluminum. Let's go top this one off. Alright. Oh, I missed it. And bam. Alright, 5 doors. Oh, you got iron. I'm going to leave you down here. And motors. So, iron, motors, door, iron, motors, door. Iron, motors, door. Motors, let's go backwards this time. Motors, just to change it up, you know. Iron. And door. Alright, that was it. Okay, so motors can go back. Iron can go back. Alright, so we have one more. And so if I get my back right about here, you are going to go. Can I get around? And we're going to get rid of this wall of sphere holders. Alright, so let's get this one moved over. So many different components. Okay, you guys are all facing that way. Okay, you guys are all facing that way. So that row is good. This row is all facing this way. Beautiful. So that row is good. This row, we're going to move you back a little bit, I think. Yes, I think this row I'm going to push back a little bit. Well, let's build... Yeah, these are all off a little bit, so let's build one more. So I kind of sort of want you guys back a little bit further. You're lined up on this block, so let's go about here. Let's pull it forward a little bit more. Hang on, wrong one. So yeah, let's pull it to about here. Yeah, so we're going to move this one. Alright, so let's just get one over here we can build. Alright, so let's go grab some iron. Alright, so we need a main block, plastic, cable, advanced card, aluminum, and iron. Alright. So, oh, my favorites. Iron. Cobalt. I don't know why I don't like building this ring. Iron. Cobalt. Alright. Cards. Iron. Cobalt. Iron. Cobalt. Alright, if I need one more, I do need one more. Some cards. Iron. Cobalt. 5 arms. Alright. Iron. Oh, I need one more. Yeah. I hope that was the last one. I think it is. Alright, what do we need? Motors. Card. Cable. Cobalt. Aluminum. Alright, let's go. Rotating support. Card. Motors. And aluminum. Alright, now doors. Let's grab the motors. Motors. Iron. Iron. Motors. Alright, we'll change it up. We'll go motors, and then the iron. Alright, so this time we'll go iron, and then the motor. Oh, must need one more. So that means we go motor, and then the iron. You know, I didn't want you too bored. Alright, so you can go over here. Actually, I'll leave you here for a minute. I want to move this one out of my way. Okay, so what do you have in you? Alright, so you're empty. You have a little bit of copper. I'm just going to throw you over here for now. We'll fill you back up. You have a little bit of iron. We'll fill you back up. Just toss you over here for now. Alright. Oh, and you have another empty sphere, which we're going to need to build a gazillion of these. Alright, now you... I want to move. Beautiful. So we can get all the way around you. Yes, we can. Alright, to help our matters a little bit easier, let's do this. So let's just throw a couple of these in real quick. The squares on the floor are actually helping me line these up a little bit. So let's go get a couple stone. I'm assuming I cannot put these in from this sphere, right? And of course not. That would be too easy. Alright, let's get you out of the way. So if I put my... I'm gonna move those. So you're lined up with this square. So if I build you... here, you should be about perfect. Yeah, alright. And we'll build, well, you know what, let's do this. Where did I throw them? Back here. Give me a stone. Give me a stone. Alright, so the next one's going to be lined up. Hopefully the last one should go right here. Alright, it should be the last one. Iron. Alright, now let's go main block. Alright, what's on top of the list? Plastic. cables. Advanced card. Aluminum. And last but not least, our favorite, iron. Yay. Alright. Oh, my favorite, 5 rings. We may end up building one more of these. We'll see. Cards? Cards. So I want 2 to permanently make me cards. Alright. So, cards. Iron. Cobalt. I think that's 3. Should be 4. And 5. Alright, support bars. Alright, there's 1. There's 3. Four. And 5. Alright. Let's go ahead. Alright, what's up first? Motors. Come on, get out of my hand. Card. Cable. Yeah, because we could build, I could build more over here if we need them. Aluminum. And cobalt. Oh, that's copper. That ain't gonna work, old man. Cobalt. There we go. Get the right one. You know, they both start with C. Alright. We are gonna need card. A couple of motors. And aluminum, which we have tons of. Alright, 5 doors. Alright, let's bring the motors back. And iron. Iron. Motors. And We'll go motors. Ooh, change it up. And iron. So that means we go iron. And then the motors. Alright, what we got? Motors. Iron. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so now we need to start making a couple of spheres. I know we have a few, but let's grab a few more. Alright. And then 1, 2, 3. Alright, 4. So, you guys, so motor block. So you will be our permanent motor block maker. You guys have any? Okay, so what do so let's get 4 of them on here. Where are we? We're almost an hour in, so we'll get the first one set up. Alright, so our first one will be for motor blocks. Iron, aluminum, and plastic. Oh, missed one somewhere over here. It's only 39, man. Alright, so 100 plastic. And then aluminum. And then iron. Alright, so we got the first one set up for motor blocks. We're almost an hour in, so I do want to get out of here. So let's grab the belts, because that's going to be easy. So you will be permanently belts. And we're going to go with just 2 plastic. Actually, you only need one plastic because we're never going to make more than 100 at a time. So we only need one plastic, and then that belts, the one with belts will be permanently set up. Alright, so you're set up for belts. We'll continue with this next time. But I think I'm gonna call it here. Oh, this is gonna be so nice. Once we have this done, I am Old Man 102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out and have an awesome day.